Sometimes size does matter. This jackfruit is 12,000 times heavier than this blueberry. Now this is what I call the heaviest fruit in the world. Why is so much known about this tiny fruit, yet so little known about the largest of all fruits? Surely its grand size, robust aroma, and intensely sweet flesh would make jackfruit far more well known. This fruit tastes like bubblegum. Nearly the whole part of the fruit can be eaten, and one piece could feed you for weeks. A mature jackfruit tree can yield up to 100 pieces of fruit. You could get 2 to 3 tons just on one tree. Not only is jackfruit a sustainable fruit, but I bet you didn't know that jackfruit had so many versatile uses, not just for pulled pork. Will jackfruit replace pork?
Hi, I'm Tan and I'm a fruiterer. Fresh produce has been in my family for generations and I've always had a passion and fascination for where our fruit and veg comes from. And today that means understanding the modern and sophisticated way in which fresh produce arrives to you, the consumer. In this series, there are things that you may know, things that you might not know, and things that you might not want to know. But if you're just a little bit curious, you might just be a little shocked. So let me take you on a journey of where our fruit and veg comes from.
Undisputed fruit heavyweight champion of the world, the jackfruit! Now I'm going to show you why the jackfruit will become one of the most celebrated fruits in the world. How does it taste?
Really good.
What do you think it tastes like? What burger did we order in?
Maybe pork
Okay.
or chicken? I don't really know.
Okay, cool. All right, give it a go, mate. Hope you enjoy it. That's how you eat a burger. What do you think?
It's good. I haven't tasted any meat.
Okay. Do you like the flavour of it?
I like the flavour. It's like it's a peanut buttery
Ah, nice. Yeah.
type flavour.
So it's sweet, isn't it?
It's not too sweet,
Yeah.
but it is sweet. It tastes a bit like potato, peanut butter.
And the texture?
It's very smooth.
Okay, awesome. So you know it's a non-meat burger.
I didn't know. I'm guessing it isn't.
Okay, all right.
It looks like it's got meat in it, but
Yeah.
on closer inspection, there isn't.
Okay, you're a connoisseur of burgers. Would you guys like to know what it is?
Yeah.
All right, give me 1 second. Are you guys ready to find out what you guys have eaten?
Yes.
You've eaten a vegan-based jackfruit burger.
Oh.
There is absolutely no meat
Wow.
inside the burger, and
So weird.
it is a meat substitute. Now that you've tried cooked jackfruit, have you ever tried fresh jackfruit before?
No, I've never tried
No.
fresh.
Would you like to give it a go?
Sure.
Yeah?
All right.
Why
Give it a try. I've cut it in 2 pods here,
not? Thank you.
Thank you.
and let me know what you think.
That's really good.
I actually enjoy the soft texture.
The texture's not like any other real fruits that I've ever had
Okay.
before.
I like the texture's very fibrous, which I like compared to other fruits that I've eaten.
It's very smooth, even though it's crunchy, and so that's why it can be that kind of meat replacement
Yeah.
for pork.
It smells a lot like pineapple and it's really sweet.
It's got a really strong aroma, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Smell it definitely as soon as you pop it open, it just kind of flies out.
Yeah, a combination of pineapple and banana.
Okay,
Yeah.
very good. Thanks so much, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Jackfruit has boomed in the last few years because of the increased vegan diet, the growing vegetarian base, and also question marks regarding ethical meat production. From a poor man's food, jackfruit has risen to rockstar status amongst the fruit species. Vegan food has become a very popular diet recently and a controversial food movement because some identify themselves as vegan and some just want to eat vegan. Canned jackfruit is amazingly convenient, but let me show you where real jackfruit comes from.
Hi, my name's Han. I'm a jackfruit grower from up in Darwin here. As you can see, jackfruit is the largest tree-borne fruit in the world. It can grow from 20 kilograms to about 64 kilograms that we have.
This jackfruit was picked by Han at TPP Farms. We've been family friends for over 20 years, and as a kid, I got to eat his fruit, and now I get to sell it.
Han, found the perfect jackfruit for you. Hope you like it. Yep. There you go, Tan. Jackfruit going off to Tan.
Thank you. So this is the flesh, which is called the aril. It tastes like bubblegum, it's intensely sweet and sticky and full of aromatic tropical flavors. And each one of these pods is surrounded by some of these threads called tendrils. Now this is what you use to make your jackfruit pulled pork burger. Each of the arils surrounds a seed, and this seed can be eaten if you boil it, and it has a really nice nutty chestnut aroma. My mum absolutely loves to boil these and eat them. Now, besides that, you've got the core, which we can't eat, and it's extremely latexy, so you make sure you cut that all out because you don't want that touching anything else. So don't get your jackfruits mixed up. Green jackfruits aren't ripe. Unlike the green jackfruit, which has to be used as a starchy vegetable, the ripe jackfruit is super versatile. It can have so many different uses. Remember, not all jackfruits are the same. Some are crunchy, some are soft, and some are sweet, and some have different aromas. So, just like apples, jackfruits have different varieties. Now, I have this canned jackfruit here to show you the difference between brine jackfruit and fresh jackfruit. So let's see what it looks like. Remember guys, a canned jackfruit has been preserved through either sugar, salt, or through the cooking process. So it doesn't look the same as a fresh jackfruit. It's not gonna have the same texture or even similar aromatics. But it's still a great substitute if you can't find fresh jackfruit in your area. Jackfruit seeds are a fantastic nutty protein. My mum absolutely loves to eat them. Just be careful, don't eat too many because it'll make you fluctuate. Once you've boiled the seed in some salty water, you peel off the shell, and after it reveals a nice, rich nut, similar to a chestnut. Let's give it a go. This is really nostalgic for me. It's this nutty, creamy taste that I used to eat when I was a kid. And my mum used to boil it. Delicious. I bet you didn't know that jackfruit could be so versatile and used in so many different ways, not just as a replacement for pulled pork. Whether you've just heard about it, or you want to eat it from a diet perspective, or think it's just bloody awesome, I encourage you to eat it, to cook it, to learn more about it, or to even grow it if you can. Jackfruit, the meat replacement, or nature's bubblegum, is on the rise and is the undisputed heavyweight fruit of the world. I think jackfruit will only continue to grow as a meat substitute, but I don't think it will ever replace meat unless we can find a more efficient way to process the fruit. So do you think jackfruit can be a meat replacement? If you like this video, Follow me and let me take you on more fruit journeys where you'll discover food you thought you knew in a different light.